I've been to over 30 plus concerts, from big concerts to small concerts, from big venues to small venues, big artists, small artists, a ton of concerts basically. Today we are going to be reviewing my 4th ever concert. This was the 2022 Daddy Yankee La Ultima Vuelta tour on December 12, 2022 at the Santana Arena in Reading, Pennsylvania. So, why are you reviewing concerts from 2.5 years ago? Well, I've been to a bunch of more concerts, over 30 plus concerts, and have more experience to basically rate concerts. How you determine how big an artist is? There's two ways, looking at Spotify monthly listeners and also the venues that they performed at. Daddy Yankee had over 52 million Spotify monthly listeners, so that puts him into the ultra category. Now, in terms of venues, there's 4 different types of venues. You have the stadium tours, arena tours, sub-arena tours, and also smaller venues. Now, the concert that I went to was in a sub-arena, Santana Arena, but the majority of concerts were actually at arenas. There are 4 key areas for a concert. You have the set list, the duration, the value, and the stage design. Set list. The goal here is 13 plus songs, variety, and also songs from her latest album at that time, because most concerts are named after the latest album. Daddy Yankee had over 34 songs, which is 4 songs over. That is great. Looking at the actual set list, you can see the views on YouTube, the streams on Spotify, and what years each song were released. 8 out of 19 songs were from his latest album. This honestly does not matter because the concert was not named after his latest album, but a farewell tour because this was his last tour before retiring. Looking at the set list, there are 9 super hits, which are songs over 1 billion views or streams on Spotify. There's also over 16 hits, which are songs over 100 million views or streams. Crazy numbers. Now, another chart to see variety is when the songs were actually released. From the set list, there was just a huge spread. I mean, over 3 decades worth of songs. There's too many years to say, so to keep it short, 7 songs were from 2022 and 5 songs were from 2004, and the rest in between. Tons of songs basically, 2006, 2016, 2018, 2021, tons of songs, tons of years, massive range. This category was huge. You have a high number of songs, a high number of variety as well. Because of that, I give this category an S. Duration. How I find duration? Well, I look at the active singing time by recording the whole thing, trimming out parts where they were not singing, and finding the active time there. The goal here is 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1.5 hours. This isn't too hard of a time to reach. The concert had an active singing time of 1 hour and 27 minutes and 6 seconds. That is about 2 minutes and 54 seconds short of the goal. So, I mean, this is so close to being perfect, so close, but it's not. So because of that, I give this category an A. Stage design. There's 4 categories for a stage design. S, which is perfect, A, which is good, B, which is basic, and C, which is you have paid the best price for your seats, but your view is blocked, which is rarely happens. Looking at the actual stage design, there was basically 3 sections of the concert. The beginning was at the 3rd floor, which I call it, only there for like 2 to 3 songs. Then the majority of the concert was in the 1st and 2nd floor, which is what I call it. Bit variety there, and there's also a massive LED screen in the back. So because of that, I give this category an A. Value. High score value, well, you look at 3 things. I passed 3 categories, set list, duration, and stage design. The price that you paid for, and also the seats that you got. The past 3 categories could be great, but if the price is high, the value is low. And if the past 3 categories are bad and the price is low, the value is still going to be low because you're paying for what you're getting. I paid $476 for my tickets. The seats were probably one of the best you could have, but even then, it's really expensive. I mean, nearly $500. This isn't resale, this is actually what I paid for. For this view, for this seat, I honestly would pay anywhere from $350 to $400. $476 is a bit too high for me, even considering the other 30 categories. Because of that, I give this category a B. No special moments, but there was merch. Before we get to merch, the industry standard for a t-shirt at a concert is $45 to $55. For some of it, it can be worth it. But for the majority of it, it's not worth it, honestly. Now, let's go through each piece one by one. Shirt, $45, a bit much, not good design, pass. Now the next shirt is really good. It shows the evolution throughout his entire career. Definitely I would buy it. The bag, no idea how much it costs, but if it's low, I would buy it. The white shirt, in my opinion, is honestly worth it. I'd buy it. The long sleeve shirt costing $65, not worth it in my opinion for the design. Black long sleeve shirt, pass. The zip up jacket is great, but for $135, that is a bit too much, honestly. Pass. The hoodie is $80, and for the design, a pass. 2 hats costing $40 at the bottom, a buy. And finally, the horns, which are like $20, honestly I'd say a buy. That's only for like a room decoration. Now, this category is not included in the final score, but if I were to include it, I give it A, B. Overall, not a bad concert, but for the price, you're kind of paying a little too much for it, honestly. You know, you had a great set list, almost perfect duration, good stage design. The value is just a little too expensive. Now, looking at the price, you can actually justify the price by saying this is his last ever concert he's ever be performing, which is true. There hasn't been a concert of Daddy Yankee since then. But we're reviewing this concert like any other concert. Doesn't change if it's his last tour. So even for the price, it's still not worth it. Just because of all that, I give this concert an A. Now here's a 1 minute recap.
Ese culo está más grande que ayer.